The biggest change that you're going to notice in the upgrade to 2.9 for Gradebook is going to be with the import and exporting features. You'll notice when you click on the Import-Export menu that you have a new option to download a new item template. And this actually downloads a template. It includes the student IDs, the names, and a new sample item for later import. Say, for example, you need to add a new item to your gradebook and you don't want to go through the trouble of having to type it in and then add all the grades over here on the right. You can actually download a new item template and do all of that in Excel if you'd like to. You would just click on Download New Item Template and then go ahead and download it. It'll download a file to your computer. I'm going to hit cancel since I already have the file open. And then you'll see that it opens up a new file for me. It'll list all of my student IDs and all of my student names, and then I can go ahead here and put in that new item. So I could call this peer review number 3 and then put in all of my grades for this item. I would then just go ahead and save that item, and now I can bring it back into the gradebook very easily. I'll go into Import Export. Now I'll go into Import. You'll notice there are much more options than there were in the past. I have the option to do a full gradebook, so I can bring in an entire one. I can do a no structure gradebook, meaning I only want to bring in grades, or I can do this new item template, what we just did. So I'm going to go in and click on that. It's going to ask me to go ahead and find that file. And next. It'll always pop up this message. For now, it's just letting you know that it is not going to overwrite anything that comes from the testing quizzes tool, the assignments tool, or the forums tool. It will not let you overwrite any of those grades. So I'm going to hit the X here, and next. And now you can see that it did come in successfully, and I have my peer review item number 3 with the grades listed here. You'll also notice there's some enhanced exporting options. If you go to Import Export again and go to Export, you'll see there are some different options here. You can do, again, the grades and structure and get everything you need. The no structure gradebook means you're only going to get the grades, and the last one is the banner gradebook, which is what you need at the end of the semester when you need to go and upload grades to Banner. You have the option to do individual sections or groups if you wish, which is new, and you can decide how you want to export it. The last thing that we've added is an option for students to see comments more easily. And in order for them to see that, we've added a comments column to let them know if there are comments available. If you click on any of your students' names in blue, it's going to pop open a student summary. At this point in time, when you get the student summary, you have the option to put in comments over here as well, so you can see there are a few comments already listed. And then you can click on View a Student to see exactly what your student sees in the gradebook. So now I know that Scholar can see exactly all of this information, and there's a little comment option here. Before, you only had this yellow triangle over here to let the students know that there is a comment. Now there is this little comment icon. If I click on that, the comments show up on the right-hand side.